Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is April the 22nd, 2021. We're going to give you all a price prediction update in the market for Bitcoin. You guys can see we already did a price prediction into the market in Bitcoin right here towards the beginning of the month. And you guys can see what happened since then, and that the market actually came and hit our ultimate area of TP. We want to break that down and also tell you all where we're expecting the price to go in Bitcoin right before the market actually gets there. So if you appreciate that, hit that like button, share it, and also subscribe here to the channel. We're here to just simply tell you where we're expecting the price to go. We're not going to get any hype articles, any FOMO, any FUD, because literally those things are pointless. The only thing that matters from our standpoint is the price and where it is going to go, right? So make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, and always continually come back to this particular channel because we are forward thinking in regards to where the price is going to go. And if you want to be in the know, then you need to come back to this particular YouTube channel. All right. So now, first things first, let's break down what occurred into the market in Bitcoin since our last price prediction, which was right here on April the 4th. It is in our Bitcoin playlist of what we talked about, of us anticipating higher price movement, and it came to fruition. You know, right here, our ultimate TP price on April the 13th was tagged out. 6.83% profitability into the market in that particular move. And not surprisingly, the market in Bitcoin did not make it too far from that particular price, right? We had our ultimate TP price right there around $61,900. The market in Bitcoin topped out right there around $64,000, almost $65,000. And since then, we've been seeing the price drop in price, right? Or drop in value. So congratulations to you who was able to get that 6.83% profitability right before the market dropped in Bitcoin. That is done. And now it is over. So now, what do you all expect the market in Bitcoin to do? First of all, we always zoom out on the price chart, take a quick look at it to see what is going on in the market overall. What is the actual trend that is currently in play? And this is it. Bitcoin is in an uptrend. And it's not a surprise. We've been in this uptrend in Bitcoin ever since December of last year. So the whole first half of 2021, Bitcoin has been trending high in price. Now, the question that we need to answer is, can it be maintained? Because we are now trading real close to this ascending line, and the market needs to make the determination as to whether or not we're going to obey the trend or are we going to break it. Now, we break this trend, understand that we are now actually entering a different sentiment into the market, i.e. transitioning over from one of bullishness to one of bearishness. Simple, right? So we need to focus in on this area right here. And this is where the bullseye is. You know, don't let no one tell you anything different. The market in Bitcoin has found this area as support. And it is now the location to where the market needs to hold the ascending line. Okay? Plain and simple. This is the bullseye right here. I'm going to circle it. So the important number that we all need to focus in on is right there around $52,400, $500. Right there where those lines cross is where we need to pay attention to the market in Bitcoin. Because if we still get weakness at that area, then yeah, the market in Bitcoin is going to continue to drop in price. And for us, we're not going to be emotional traders. We don't place our emotions on these charts because it does not have any effect on the chart. So why be emotional? Simply follow the chart, follow the prices, and it will tell you precisely what you need to do. Okay, so let's look at the market in Bitcoin on a 2-day time frame real quick. And generally, you all can see here that, yeah, the market is trying to prop itself up. Everyone sees the same type of information. And as of right now, the market is trying to hold price above $52,500. Okay, that is the process that is currently ongoing into the market for Bitcoin. 3-day time frame. Here it is. I want you all to see how much volume came into the market on Bitcoin on that 3-day price bar, right? Take a look at that. You see all that volume. Take a look at how small that spread is. Okay. That tells us that the majority of the people here in Bitcoin is finding $52,500 as a very good area as support, as a very cheap price to come in and purchase more Bitcoin. That is literally what is going on. I mean, because you can see on the last 3-day price bar, the spread is a lot wider and the volume is meager. You know, it's not that high as to what was on this last completed 3-day price bar. So we definitely seen a lot of buyers come into the market in Bitcoin right there around 52,500. Now let's look at the market on the weekly time frame, because here on the weekly time frame is where we can actually still see the probabilities of Bitcoin dropping the ascending line more apparent. Okay, you don't really see it on the daily time frame, the 2-day or the 3-day time frame, but it is here on the weekly time frame. We got 3 days and 14 hours left on this current weekly price bar in Bitcoin, and the volume is coming through. It's a lot heavier than the last 3 2-week price bars, which lets us know that definitely the market has seen some selling. You know, the market has been influenced with a lot of stockpile, right? And a lot of these cryptocurrencies, you guys can see over the last couple of 3-week price bars, the volume has been on a decrease, and we've been seeing a lot of stockpile or selling coming to the market in Bitcoin, right? 3 consecutive 3 weekly price bars, we've seen a massive influx of stockpile entering the market, which means that more people were selling their Bitcoin than they were purchasing it. Okay, let's go ahead and take that away. And I want to look at this on an hourly time frame, because depending on your time preference in the market in Bitcoin would definitely let us know what the market is going to do. So first, let's look at this on an 11-hour time frame. You guys can see that, yeah, the buyers are here. We're trying to keep price above $52,000. Okay. What about on a 7-hour time frame? Anything change? No, not really. So the market here in Bitcoin is literally still trying to hold price above $52,000, right? Everyone is seeing the same type of information. We all are under the premise that this may be a perfect opportunity to come to the market and purchase Bitcoin. Now, the actual bullishness into the market in Bitcoin won't happen until we see this market in Bitcoin at least break above $58,000, right? Don't expect the market in Bitcoin to go or even try to make all-time highs until we see it break price above $58,000. Okay, but yeah, on the hourly time frame, I'm here to tell you already that the strength is here in the market in Bitcoin. But since we don't cover this cryptocurrency on an hourly basis for the most part, we're still going to play the weakness here in the market in Bitcoin. Okay, so let's do this real quick. So we said that $58,000 is a restriction area into the market in Bitcoin. We don't break price above that number, then we already know that the overall sentiment into the market in Bitcoin hasn't changed. Okay, now I told you all right there around $52,000 is where that inflection point is. So we would definitely need to come to the market and take TP there in Bitcoin, which will give us about 3.75% profitability in that anticipation that the market can hold that area for support. Okay, now I'm going to bring it down slightly to, like $50,200, give or take, into the market in Bitcoin. Generally, I'm still expecting the market to give us a little bit of weakness, not that much yet, but as we see the month of May come into the picture, and the market continues to trade, we should have a better idea as to whether or not the market actually is gaining momentum in weakness, or has the weakness gone out the way and we can actually see the market actually trade higher price. All right, so this is it. This is what we're expecting to see into the market in Bitcoin on the daily time frame. You guys can see right there, we're not really expecting a lot right now off the market, but we're definitely playing a weakness here for this currency. All right, so now drop the comment in the comment section and tell me your price prediction in the market for Bitcoin. Let me know whether you all expect the price to be over the next couple of weeks, and tell me where would you take your profits at. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.